Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
This was not on my bucket list, him winning MVP.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Brooklyn Nets look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. They've got Jaden Ivey. He's out there with James. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Khalil Ware out there with Derek Lively. And it's Black in at the 1. You take a look at the Nets. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk, no pun intended. But game 1s can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other. It look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
A nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And Cleveland has possession, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Nice feed that time from James. Holmes has got his second basket of the game. Black passes to Porter. Here's Ware. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James outside. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Thomas. To Lively, and stolen by Jones. Inside, here's Holmes. Rejected by Lively.
A stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
It's Thomas on the wing. Up top Ware. Releases. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from James. James finds Jones. In his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And there's Holmes on the assist by Ivey. Holmes has got 6.
And they're really working the paint now.
Lively with the bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Ivey. Irving pass to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick,
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off of quality passes.
Sinks it from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Thomas for three. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, the absolute response from three by Cam Thomas.
James passes to Jones. Back to James. Jones with the screen on corner. Pass to Torp. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Thomas.
Kind of mean on that one. Mean and so disrespectful.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Porter from outside. And the net's another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Irving. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night now. The first one falls.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless. Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Now here's Lively. Shoots over Holmes. Lively's shot is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's becoming hard. Changing shots without making contact.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan is pretty solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Williams and it's Holmes in at the 5.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Drops in the 3. Thomas has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Here's Delton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low, Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Hits the three-pointer.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Irving for 3. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Bleier. No good off the glass.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Ivy. Takes the 3. Cleveland again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot you typically make.
And Holmes with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. James has got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
He shoots. Again, Cleveland scores.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
For 3. Where? That's good. He has 6.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
That's to Holmes. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Gregory. There's the rejection. Black, left side. And here's Ware. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Ivy against Thomas. Back to Irving. Three-pointer Holmes. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Ivy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivy draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Ivy. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside quarter. Launches it. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
James attacking. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Williams with it. Now Porter defending. There's Peterson. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Porter. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 9.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And there's James from the arc. Drains the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Nets trail by 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Eric Lively is out there with Khalil Ware, and it's Black in at the 1 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Jones finds James. Oh! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just amazing that he could come up with that move.
Tremendous creativity, Grant. That's next level right there.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
Outside for Porter. 4-3, and the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
This is a really interesting series. I thought I was gonna be bored. Nah, this is actually cool.
Intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Well covered that time. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Pass to Jones. Ivy outside. Jones sets a screen. And Ivy gets a 3. He's got 5.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start.
This is some BS, bro.
Just keep your
some
rhythm
straight
now.
BS.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
He buries
Finally agreeing, because it made me look like I was making moves. Maybe shooting is actually scary. Look at this. Hey, look.
It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
They called the foul before I reached. How that make sense? They called the foul before I even reached.
For 3, James.
And with a 6-foot wingspan and good quickness, Porter can
I knew that was a bad pass. I knew I saw him right in front of the pass.
Here's James.
Yeah, he accepted his fate. He accepted his fate. He accepted his fate.
Wow, that's
Right back.
Hey,
one! No!
Just trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there.
Let's go.
One big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. throw attempt of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Holmes. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Ware. Fires from deep. On target from range. Ware's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of in game time. Making plays for others.
Here's James. And James!
I had jumped prematurely.
Highlight reel. Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And here's Porter outside. James with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 7. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Ware.
What did I expect? What did I expect?
And Ivy.
And he could make that?
Give him 8.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
The 3 is up. Shot's good.
What is that, 2K? What is that? Is there something wrong with the game? How he goes hard spin back and he made it. How?
And Cleveland making a change here. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Dort pass to James. Tipped. Nets trail by 7. Outside Porter. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. scoring with ease.
Outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Porter. And stolen by Irving. Here's Dort. No good with a layup.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And here's Porter outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Holmes against Lively. And Holmes with the 3.
What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that?
Teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
You better make that.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on his feet. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got James, and it's Ivy in at the 2.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
That evens the score. 23 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Ivy from the arc. Connects from downtown.
There's that competitive nature from Ivy, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
There, the screen. And here's Thomas from the arc. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Jones, he's checked in from Cleveland. Time out to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. To take the lead, Porter's shot is off.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
That's Peterson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Porter, the triple drop.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
The one time Lively becomes aggressive, he gets swatted.
Another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Stolen by Holmes. It's stolen by Lively. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a one-point game. Jones outside. 6 to shoot. Lively pulls it down.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Nice! That was good. That's good.
Quick hands from Ivy. And he's able to knock it loose and create points for his team.
That free throw good from Holmes.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Porter with it, and it's Holmes picking him up. Puts up a tray. Cash from downtown.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight. There's no one outside but just inside the team.
Long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
That deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Thomas outside. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And is now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. James fires. And yes, sir. It's the wide-open J. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. Love the ability.
Underrated, but that was Derek Lively. That was Derek Lively who made that. Who did that? But I don't care if Bernie made that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Dang!
They answer with a three.
Timeout, and Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Ivy fires. The three is in.
And you're never going to see Jaden Ivey back down from a big shot. He wants the ball in his hands in those moments. Wow. Look at Porter Jr. with the ice water veins, stepping up for his team in a clutch situation.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop. Trading the lead back and forth. Either side is
Bradley. And here's Holmes. No good from 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching.
And let's reveal our player of the game.
Michael Porter